Hello, hello, hello. Well,
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to Drag Race Philippines Season 2 Unqualified Review. Got the
what's the
bars.
TikTok dance?
Something like that.
She goes like, we are on episode 6 of Drag Race Philippines season 2.
I
Drama
think we're
Rama
almost
Mama.
almost at the halfway point. Almost
We
at
just
top
passed the
5, I
halfway
think.
point. There's 10 episodes.
Oh, that's crazy. Oh, only 10. We're almost done. Okay.
We're in our top 7 this episode.
Oh, this is crazy. I'm excited to see who's going to take home the crown. This is an interesting episode.
Oh yeah.
Actually, quite a bit of drama, more than I expected, which is always good.
It's always good. Thank you. Oh, Khaled Karen, thank you. It'll
We didn't write down her name.
no, Maricel.
Famous actress.
We have
Thank you for coming.
Miss Jade wearing her best crochet doilies.
Oh, Jade is just always looking gorgeous for no reason.
She's beautiful. Love her. So last episode we said goodbye to Matilduh, our mini challenge slayer.
Oh, that's so sad.
I saw her going all the way.
Really?
Well, at least in the mini challenges.
She was gonna win every single mini challenge.
I kind of wanted her to. That would
Yeah,
have been
I
a
wouldn't mind it.
storyline.
hmm
Oh God!
Jump scare.
Just kidding.
Brad, you gotta tag the jump scares in the
Yeah,
comments.
just everyone just fast forward past that part, read my mind, and do it ahead of time.
Oh, I love the name of this challenge. They named it Puppet Ate, like pop off ate.
Pop out,
I love,
yeah.
and the way the way Mama says puppet, she says uh puppet or something.
Popwet.
Her accent's yeah, she says in a cute way, and it almost sounds like she's saying the Tagalog word for butt, which is puwet. And at one point, she actually does say puwet, so I think it was all a setup.
So the mini
So,
challenge we have here is a come to form, a return to base of the original puppet mini challenge. I think first introduced in season 5 of Drag Race, where the queens get puppets and they get to pick names out of a hat, and the name they pick out is another drag queen, one of their sisters on the cast that are currently still there, and they dress up the puppet to look like the queen so that they get to imitate the queen and make fun of them.
hmm
And boy,
these are
was
so
this
so
challenge
cute.
juicy. Hmm?
I thought it was gonna be a reading challenge at first, but I'm happy with this. I didn't expect it at all.
Well, who doesn't love puppets?
Who doesn't love puppets? Doesn't RuPaul always say that?
Well, they said it this
Oh, I'm so
episode too.
triggered. Triggering. You can't quote RuPaul on this podcast.
No RuPaul. We don't like RuPaul here, so we can't quote her. RuPaul, if you heard that, no, you didn't. You can contact my people, and I will come guest star on your show because you desperately need me.
That's so funny. And
So,
your people is just you.
it's me, my dog.
So cute.
So
Oh,
first
that's a
up,
jump scare right there.
Arizona Brandy doing Miss Jade.
hmm
Anything to know here? Any pop out moments?
I think she was talking about the boob pinch. Was this the drama with Katkat? She was like, she called her a narcissistic boomer
That was
at one
Miss
point.
Jade doing Katkat.
Oh, that was Miss. Oh, I got messed up.
So this
Okay,
is
no, that's
Arizona Brandy
Arizona.
doing Miss Jade.
Oh, no, I guess I didn't have anything for her.
And next we
I'm ahead
have,
of myself.
speaking of Miss
There we
Jade
go.
doing Captivating Katkat.
Yeah, there's the drama. Her going over the boob pinch incident, calling Katkat a boomer. I feel like Katkat was probably a little bit hurt by that, which is funny, but to be expected, I think.
We had Miss Jade reliving the untucked drama of her and Katkat, and Arizona Brandy brings her Jade puppet to act as Jade. That one I like. That was pretty funny. And here's the line here that probably the biggest offender: the legend of the narcissistic boomer.
Oh, there it is.
Me too, Katkat. Me too.
Yep, that was her face the whole time.
Not us finding the thumbnail immediately.
Hmm.
All right. So that's how she thinks of me. It's in the open now.
Mm,
So next we have Katkat doing. I think she's doing Didi. No, she's doing Bernie. Because this is the Bernie's look where she has the flower on her eye from the last episode shoe
mm,
runway.
that's cute.
And
I don't think. I don't
mhm,
think I have any call it moments for that one.
all I remember is that Bernie was enjoying the portrayal.
Okay, that's good. As it's supposed to be.
hmm So we have Bernie. Oh wait, no. It's now we have Ovi Kunt doing Arizona Brandy,
Hmm.
doing
This
Vape
was just
Couture.
vape couture. I don't even remember the reference this is
So
for.
remember every episode where Arizona Brandy comes out and is either like blowing smoke or blowing like powder out of her mouth?
Oh,
This is the reference.
okay.
So she poof poof goes down, poof poof goes down, poof poof. It was
That's
funny.
funny.
I enjoyed it.
That's true. That's pretty good.
I was expecting her to do it 3 times and then maybe another joke, but she wanted to do it 8 times, and honestly, that's your prerogative.
Yeah, go off.
So this is Bernie doing Dee.
Yep. And the drama here was she was saying she didn't like her shoes, Didi's shoes from last week, and that she didn't deserve to win.
So this is where the confusion is happening, where I believe the confusion is happening because I don't know any of these people and I'm only pretending to know what's going on.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
so Dee won last week's challenge, which was a musical where she performed as an off-Broadway Ursula.
Hmm.
She did a great job. She won the challenge for that. What Bernie here is saying is that she didn't like her runway. So she's saying here, I was able to win the shoes, which is the category for the runway, even if I didn't deserve to. So what she's saying
Hmm.
here is, I didn't like your outfit, not I didn't like your performance.
Yeah. Or maybe you could be twisted to say that her performance was so good that she won the whole thing, even though her outfit wasn't that good.
Mm-hmm.
So it's almost a compliment.
And
And I
isn't
get
that
where she's
just the
coming
thing with
from.
drag queens? Isn't everything almost a compliment?
Yeah, I didn't enjoy the shoes, but she did a great performance. Oh, can't be mad at her win.
Oh God.
Oh,
So
now it's time to get a bit messy, huh? Dee doing Hana
Hana
Beshie.
Beshie.
God.
So
She spilled some tea that we didn't need to know.
let's keep
And
this
we don't even
respectful.
exactly, yeah, we don't even know what the tea is exactly.
Hannah Beshie told something to Dee Marie Holiday in confidence as a secret, and Dee starts his challenge off with saying, "Well, I'm really close to Hannah Beshie, so I'm glad that I got her because maybe I think I have some stuff I can like say." And then she goes ahead and reveals secrets that like Hannah Beshie told her in private, and of course, and it was like the secrets were bad. Like she's embarrassed by the secrets, but I don't think it's that she's embarrassed by them, but she wants her parents to watch the show, and it's
Yeah,
embarrassing for your parents to know such secrets, especially when you're already with like such a tumultuous home life as it is.
yeah, that's really tricky. That their parents probably doesn't don't know that he's gay and maybe that he does drag, so it's a whole thing. And to learn about what you learn in this episode, it's like, probably don't want your parents knowing that, even if it's something not to be ashamed of.
Mm-hmm.
But like, yeah, I got why she was very upset about this, but she really kept her cool while uh, Didi was doing it, though. She didn't break down or she wasn't like visibly upset at the time. She was just shocked, I think.
She kept it
And you
very
would be.
professional up until she couldn't anymore, and we'll get to Untucked later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Next, we have Hanabeshi, whose puppet is Ovi Kund.
Now this is the star of the whole show, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Where she's doing an exorcism.
The exorcism of Ovikand. It's don't touch
Yeah.
me! Don't touch me! She's doing a
True.
reference to the Untucked Halloween episode, or the Untucked Holidays sort of ball, not ball, but like design challenge episode. It's so funny. I love this so much. Especially at
Yeah,
the end where
and
she
she's
takes the
just
puppet and starts floating
levitating.
up.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
I'm sorry, you were saying?
Definitely. Yeah. No, I didn't. I wasn't really saying much. Just same thing as you. I loved the levitating exorcism. And I think at one point someone was like, "What's happening?" And she was like, "It's an exorcism." It was really funny.
Mm-hmm.
But congrats, Hana Beshie, for winning the mini challenge. Very well deserved for that.
She did win
I
this,
love
so
it.
because she
Maybe she'll
won.
be the next.
Hmm.
Maybe she'll be the next mini challenge assassin.
Maybe. Mini challenge Slayer.
Mm-hmm.
She says I don't get a share in that because she won with the OV puppet.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. And I think the leggings are meant to represent her cowgirl boots from the shoes runway.
Oh, that's smart. I didn't even catch that.
I love it. Ovi Kund is truly Hanabeshi and Ovi Kund are truly like standout spotlights this episode.
Yeah, they really are.
So we get to the would you like to tell us what's our main challenge for today?
Main challenge is a Filipino telenovela, and apparently the first ever acting challenge on Drag Race Philippines so far.
Mm-hmm.
And because Hanabeshi won, she gets to choose her own role, or did she get to assign roles? I
She
think
gets
she
to
got to
assign
choose
all
her
the
own.
roles.
Okay, yeah. So she assigned everyone their role, and we'll get to the plot of this of this telenovela next
We have
because
our oh sorry.
I think we just need to break it down the same way we broke down the musical because I I wrote like bullet points as I was reading or as I was listening to try to understand what the fuck they were going on about. But it's a work of art, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. So this is our she's going to be coming on as the special guest judge, and also she shows up in the recording to like sort of give them some direction. It's
Mhm.
Maricel Soriano, the megastar. So she's an actress.
An actress, a chanteuse.
Mm-hmm. So we get to sit down, and we have Hanibeshi ask all the girls what they'd like to play. And she says, "Yeah, you can have that. You could have that. You could have Didi. I'm sorry. What role did you want, Didi?
Hmm?
That's funny. Well, actually, I'm playing that role, Didi. So why don't you get the girl with 5 lines? 4 lines.
I mean, good on her for that. And then Jade gets the character that she thinks is just like her, which is like a ditzy, bubbly character. I would like, okay, good for her, but would we have liked to see more versatility? Perhaps.
I feel like that's what everyone's asking for Jade. They just want to see Jade play like a different style of character. But they're all
Yeah.
wrong. Jade's perfect. Never has to change. She's beautiful, gorgeous. She's the best character ever, and y'all just need to chill.
Yeah. Well, I always love having her on screen no matter what she's doing, but I agree with them. It's a bit we need to see something different, see her challenge herself in a different way.
Yes. So they go on, they read all their lines. It really. We'll talk about who's playing what character when we get in to describe. More of them talking about how upset Hannah is at the comments and secrets revealed by Didi. Like,
Right.
big betrayal. Are you packing?
At least they bleeped it a little bit, so we
Hmm.
don't know exactly what was said,
And we're
but
not
we
gonna
got
sit
the
here
gist
and
of it.
speculate what the secret was because that would be awful and bad.
Hmm.
You know, if it makes her this upset that people actually know what it is, I can only imagine people trying to guess what the drama is, how that would make her feel. So let's be respectful.
Agreed.
I'm not Wendy Williams.
Hmm.
Well, I would say respect my privacy, but I don't respect other people's privacy. That's why I do the hot topics. Oh goodness, you wanna? Okay. Well, this is I say a good lineup as you can only see four of them. Uh,
Yeah.
so on the left, do you want me to break down all the characters?
Yeah, sure.
Also,
Help
did
me
you
as
notice
well.
that Katkat has a dick tattooed on her leg?
I didn't notice that.
I think that
It's
might be
interesting.
makeup that she just put on for this character, but I just noticed that, and that is so funny.
Okay. I did not notice that at all.
So we have starting left to right, and then I'll talk about the girls that are in the back there. We got Bernie left. She is one of the triplets. We have Ovi Kund as the grand mama, I guess. We have Hana
I don't
Beshie
know who she
as the
is.
mother of the triplets. We have Arizona Brandy as the mob boss.
The mob boss.
I don't know what else to call her.
Yeah, fair enough.
We have Katkat as another one of the triplets. Let's see. Oh, we have. Give me some of the other girls. Girl, that's Arizona Brandy. Oh, they have. Okay, and then we have Miss Jade as another one of the triplets, and then we have DD Holiday as the mysterious the missing secret quadruplet, and she's just a green screen face on the back of Bernie's head.
Oh my god, this is absurd.
Oh, and see, my dog even is like, "What's going on?" You can see DD in the back there in her green screen.
Yeah.
Would you like to? I'll flash through here. Do you wanna? You got some notes. Do you wanna give us a summary on the challenge?
On the plot?
Yeah, on the story.
Okay, so here's what I've written down. There are three children. The mom is giving birth, and she loses her memory. She's got amnesia, apparently. Her name is Susan, also. Um, Eve comes to try and take the baby because she's pretending to be pregnant, and she's got a sugar daddy that is gonna die soon. Um, what? I don't know what else do I have for this. Bernie, I don't know what her character's name is. She's in the park with her boyfriend. Then Jade walks in, and she's like, "You're cheating on me. How could you do this to me?" And she like goes on a whole rant. And then I think I don't know who else comes in. Another triplet comes in, and she's like, "You're a three-timing son of a bitch." And then it's revealed that they're all sisters. They're the triplets in the future, I suppose.
18 years pass.
Yeah. And then I don't know how they get back to their mom, but there's like this whole thing where this everyone is hitting her until she remembers what's going on. And then Jade throws something big at the mom's head and almost kills her, but it somehow doesn't it only helps her memory come back. And then it's revealed that there's actually not three children. There's a fourth one on the back of Bernie's head, and it's Dee Dee. Um, I also wrote down Leonardo has a small weenie. Or who is it? Leo something. The guy that they're fighting with
I
over,
think it
or
is
the idiot.
Leonardo. They're all fighting over him.
He's got a small dick and nobody wants him, except for Dee Dee for some reason.
This is
And they
phenomenal.
kiss.
Let's let Jade have her moment here.
Yeah, there's the head smash
That was
that
so
fixed her
good.
amnesia.
Katkat looks so good this episode.
Yeah,
Like she
she's
looks good
gorgeous.
every episode. She keeps like getting hotter and hotter.
Yeah, we love that for Katkat.
Mm.
Where's the quadruplet?
Oh yes, let's see. Ah!
Oh, there it is. This is just
Crazy.
I can't.
It's giving Harry Potter.
Yeah, Professor Quirrell.
This is Professor Quirrell now.
Mhm.
Why are you taking my children?
I don't know what's happening. And then what is this? Oh, I forgot. They got kidnapped by the mob boss.
Mm-hmm.
But why?
Mm.
Because they want the guy's riches for themselves. I don't know. I guess.
Leandro. His name's Leandro.
Leandro?
Leandro.
Okay.
So she's holding the three girls for ransom. The
Yeah,
quadruplet
then
bites the
the
chains off.
quadruplet fights back. Yeah, okay. What the fuck?
This is crazy. Maybe this is maybe this is the thumbnail.
That's a good one.
Oh shit. Ugly starts with you. Oh yeah, and they rip off
Yeah.
her wigs.
Jade is just saying stuff this whole challenge.
They're like, we have a problem with your enunciation, Jade, and then I'm like, so then why didn't you give her actual lines?
Yeah.
Ooh, ooh. She's so gorgeous.
Mm-hmm.
So then we go to the wedding where the girls are all getting married, but Kat's character is like, what if one of us marries him and then the rest are concubines? That was weird.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That we learn he's got a small weenie apparently.
And then they're
And
all
they're all
like,
like,
mm-hmm.
yeah, they're like, you can have him.
And the quadruplet is like, actually, I'll take him.
She's like, it's all about performance.
Mm-hmm.
Size doesn't matter. And then what is this now? Then the famous actress.
Mm-hmm. I
I
love that it
forget her
looks like
name.
she's green screened in. Like she's not with them.
Yeah, they couldn't afford to actually get her upset.
Even though she was on set.
Yeah, and she's like, "Are you guys fucking my husband?" And they're like, "Yeah." And then she just slaps all of them in a lineup one by one. And she slaps Bernie twice. Once
One for
on her
each of
face,
them.
and then one on the quadruplet head. And that's
The
the end.
end.
That's the end. Like what was that?
The world is your runway. Bring it on the catwalk. So our judges this week, I have to go back because they did the runways before they did the actual performance.
Insane.
Woo! So we have, ooh, I love this look.
Mm-hmm.
Very elegant. I
I don't
love
love it as
Khaled.
much as I normally do. But Khaled is looking gorgeous today. Love her makeup and the hair.
She's wearing like nipple pasties and then a jeans bodice, a ripped
Hot.
jeans bodice. Yeah, like fucking stellar. Then we have Jiggly Caliente, prostitute,
Prostitute.
very important prostitute. John Santos. Do you get the joke here?
Nope.
It's two names. It's two names of famous actresses that he put together.
Mm. I don't know either of them.
And then Maricel,
Oh. Oh, she's so cute. What a sweet lady.
very adorable. All right. Now for the real reason everyone's here. Mama's second camera angle.
Mm-hmm. That's why I'm here.
And then we will continue. And today's runway is Can I Get an Alien?
Yeah, that's a great name. Oh, Katkat was
Stunalicia.
amazing
Look at the way she
here.
floats.
Whew.
She's on a. I got to see a little peek under the dress. Don't tell anyone. She's on one of those hoverboards, which are like those two double wheeled sort of platforms that go forward. You stand on them. Incredible balance. Graceful. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Gorgeous.
that
Like,
is insane. How did she manage to do that so
effortless.
elegantly?
See, you can see the wheel.
That is insane. The nerve to come up on the runway on the hoverboard. What the fuck? Yeah, never been done before.
She's giving you Fifth Element. God, she's gorgeous. I'm eating this.
Yeah, this eating it, ordering everything, ordering seconds, buying the restaurant, talking to the chef,
Sucking the chef's dick.
fucking the chef's wife, like everything. This is
Getting slapped by the chef's wife for sucking his dick.
yeah, this is a whole thing. One of my favorite looks of the season.
It's so good. Thank you, Katkat. Okay. Next up, we have Dee Marie Holliday.
Yeah, this is a shame because it's so lackluster compared to what we just saw. And we hate to compare to the other girls. I don't know, I guess we shouldn't, but you can't help but do it after seeing another gold look right before. And I don't know, I agree with what the judges were saying. It seems very unfinished. You're saying how there's supposed to be a long train, but it was too heavy, and she couldn't get in her luggage on the plane. And then the nails, there are no thumbs. There's only four of them. And yeah, those are good reasons to not to have her do unfinished, but it's not really a good idea to just go on the runway and give all these reasons or excuses. You gotta just own it.
Very, very true. Like, when you have, when you see that it only gives you 8 nails, do you not then go and be like, okay, so I have to buy another pack?
Yeah, that's the logical thing to do. I don't know what she was thinking.
She said
Like,
this
I
was
didn't.
supposed to have a long train.
Yeah. Surely you could have done something about it. You could have done something last minute to kind of like. I think anything would have been better. It seems a bit unfinished.
Mm-hmm. The
But this
appliques were
one
sort of
I
coming off.
but yeah, she had the wardrobe malfunction as well, which I guess you can't blame her for.
Mm-hmm.
Things happen.
Yeah, see, it's
But
falling down.
yeah, still I didn't love it.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. So this one I'm gonna have to send it back.
Yeah, me too. You can see the moment right there she extends her arms too far. Boo, broken.
Oh yeah, it sucks.
Next up, we have Doja Cat. What are you doing here?
Yeah, what's Doja Cat doing here? This is cute. I actually don't even know what this reference is.
So at the VMAs, Doja Cat goes on stage to get her award, and she's wearing this like Alice in Wonderland caterpillar look, where it's this look, and she has her head in it. It's like this is like a pretty good recreation of it. I think maybe
Oh,
Doja Cat's is a little longer and a little bit more like form fitting, and like it looks
oh
like a bunch of pillows. But this like I still love
yeah.
this.
I just googled it to see a picture of it. Yeah, that's pretty funny. I like it, and she's just screaming every couple seconds on the runway, which is hilarious. But this, I enjoy it. It's a little bit of a. I like how she looks in yellow as well. She's been giving us different colors recently, which I really enjoy. This one, I think I'm picking at it.
I've got
Missing
about half of
just a
this in
little
my
bit
mouth.
something. Yeah, I wish I could have been. She could have done something to make it more her. But I like it. It's fun.
She drew hair on as part of her makeup.
That's funny.
I love that. Crazy. I was crazy once, and then they put me in a dress, a padded dress, full of rats. Next, we have Arizona Brandy, and she unfortunately falls into the same basket as Mary Holiday, where you're wearing an intergalactic gold look, but Katkat is also there.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone came in gold. It's very
Is
weird.
is gold alien?
I never thought of it as alien, but maybe because when you think of alien, you think of like green, an ugly alien. I think people just kind of flipped it around in their head to make it more glamorous.
Well, I'd
And when
like
you
to
do
be
that, it
clear,
just
there are
means
no
it's gold.
ugly aliens when you come here. I don't think any of you are
Oh,
ugly.
I'm not trying to shame aliens. I'm just saying our human depiction of what an alien looks like is just not. is not attractive, and we
Mm-hmm.
like make it seem so weird. And in trying to counteract that, they just flipped it on its head and made everything gold. Either that or the category had something to do with gold in it, and they just changed it on them. Because from my understanding, that's what happens sometimes.
Yeah, they'll get like a mood board, and they'll get like the name, like a fake name for the runway, and maybe it was like Alien Opulence or something, or Gilded Aliens, and like this is she's going for C-3PO, which is the for anyone who didn't watch Star Wars, me is the robot, the golden robot. He's not the little trash can. He's the big bottle. I mean, it's not giving me. The only thing that's giving me robot is Arizona Brandy is like selling it as robot, but it's giving like creature of the Green Lagoon.
Yeah, kind of just like a weird superhero. Is that a cape on it?
It's a
A cape on
diamond
the back?
cape, and I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah. It's like a wrestler superhero
Luchador,
kind of vibe. Yeah.
face
Eh,
kini.
I don't know. I don't love it. It's kind of strange. I get the alien though. That part works.
And when you
This
make
one
a
I think
cat suit like this, you really
mhm.
want to think about where you're putting those seams. Like, because you have a big seam going down the middle, you have seams going down the sides, and it like puckers. And you don't want a
Mm,
cat suit to pucker.
right.
You want it to look like it's your skin.
Yeah, that's true.
And then if you
I
see here
think
with the shoe as well, like she wore it as like an over for the shoe, but she's wearing a shoe that is like
mm,
not covering her entire foot. Like if you wore a boot
mm,
under that, that like was a skin tight boot, because like you can see her heel.
mm.
I'm putting this on my plate. It's just sparkly enough for me to want to look at it.
Yeah, me too.
All right. Next up, we have the true alien of the night.
It's Hana Beshie.
I love this look.
Yeah, she said she's a human giraffe roach kind of thing,
Mm-hmm.
which is cute, interesting. I think the judges pointed out that there's not much going on the bottoms, which I totally agree with. It's just
Mm-hmm.
looks like just tights, or I wish there was something. I wish it would continue, just so it isn't just
Like knee-high boots
strictly
in the
loosened.
same fabric.
Yeah, something like that.
I
Yeah, it looks a
agree.
bit unfinished in that way, but it's still cute. I think I think it's fun. I would still pick at it a little bit, but not
Her
loving
hair
it.
is like beads.
Yeah, I love the makeup, and the concept is fun. And this is probably the most alien look of the night, or stereotypical alien.
It is giving.
Yeah. That makes me think that it's not alien opulence, because can you imagine that's the theme and you come out like this? Like, it doesn't make sense. Like, there's no way that everyone else got that and then she got this.
Mm.
There was just something weird going on with the gold. I wish I knew what it was.
Yeah, cause is I feel like so I'm gonna eat this because I think the construction is very very good,
Hmm.
and like the hair piece, everything, like I feel like there's a lot of thought that follow through at the legs. Yeah, I can see like maybe you're in the headspace of like, well, the rest of the outfit is so busy, having the legs be like blank, nice and long, like gives you like some resting room. Fair enough.
Hmm.
Uh, thank you. So and then yeah, we'll get to Miss So in a second. Do you have any final thoughts for Hanabeshi?
No, I think I'm all good.
So we have Miss Jade So coming out in an alien look, and she specified that this look is a commentary on her body dysmorphia.
Hmm.
So she has she gave the reason that it looks like that doesn't fit on her is because like she wants to represent like extra skin flaps and like, but I'm just trying to I'm a little confused because on one hand she's like, this is about my body dysmorphia, that's why there are extra flaps and everything, but then she also goes around and said this look represents the body that I'm making for myself.
Oh. Hmm. I don't know, I guess she means that that's her body as it is now. It still has its flaws, but she's trying to change it.
She's trying to make it into what she wants.
Yeah, that's interesting. I like the concept for sure. It's an interesting interpretation.
Hmm.
Do I love the execution? No, which is one of the first for Jade. I almost always love what she does. I
Hmm.
love the creepy eyes. That's really
Yes.
fun. Very alien right there, but I don't know. It seems very basic. Wish could have been a bit more, maybe a bit more sparkly, perhaps.
More sparkly, and I wish she had antennae.
Yeah, but then that would be too alien.
But that's the whole the runway's alien. Can you be too alien?
I don't know. I think right now she's kind of pushing like what you'd probably expect this though. Like it doesn't really scream Jade, it just screams alien, and I wish there was a bit
If she
something
had
else.
done like antennae that look like the horns,
Yeah,
I think that would have ate.
yeah,
For now, I'm leaving this on my plate because I just don't have the heart to send it back.
yeah. I would never send it back. I'm not loving it. I'll pick at it.
So bold and a fierce flash. So next, talk about someone who never disappoints us on the runway.
Yeah, they lingered on the shoes for a bit too. Ooh, Bernie.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah, Queen of the Damned. That is a correct way to put it.
She like
Yeah,
takes my words away, takes my breath away.
yeah. This is one of the best runways on of the night for sure. The makeup is fun. I don't know what to say. There's a lot of cool stuff going on here.
It lights up.
It's shiny.
It's shiny, it lights up, it's incredible silhouette. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I love that her hair is a head taller than her.
Yeah, I love big hair.
She's got tall, long hair.
Hmm.
I eat this.
Yep. Eating this compliments the chef. Not quite sucking the dick yet,
Hmm. Like some
but
girls on the runway.
it's a lot of competition tonight. But it's so gorgeous. Easily could have won the episode. No spoilers, I guess.
No spoilers. So the girls, so now they show off like the whole this is I love this gag. This gag is so funny where there's so many words on the screen and the girls are trying to like get around the words
Mm-hmm.
so that they could be in the shot. I love it. You see
Yeah.
Bernie's whole body is like bent over and contorted. Miss Jade like is trying her best but doesn't quite understand what she's being asked to do. Like, do you see her? I love it. It's
Yeah.
so good.
It's a really cute gag.
It was so
But it was
funny.
weird. They did the runways first this episode.
I feel like when they have acting challenges like this, like even on the main one, they do that.
Mm.
Because then it's easier to like have all the girls be already out to like talk about it.
Okay.
So we get to the girls go to Untucked. Should we touch a little bit on Untucked?
Yeah. So, what was a big part of Untucked? Ovi was
Ovi, the
safe.
star, the highlight of my life, goes into Untucked by herself, and she said, "I'm
Mm-hmm.
in here all by myself. None of the girls are here with me. Where are the puppets?" And goes and gets all of the puppets, sets them up where the girls usually sit, and then starts talking about like how she feels about all of the girls. It was phenomenal.
Yeah, she kept us entertained.
She said,
One
"This is
one
my
queen
best
show.
friend. This is my friend. This is how I feel." And I'm putting DD next to Katkat because they like to start drama. And I'm like, honestly, work.
Yeah.
It was so funny.
What else happened? Arizona called out Dee Dee for the train,
For the
saying that
excuses.
Yeah, you shouldn't make up an excuse, or not make up. You shouldn't have excuses. Just own. Basically, what I was saying earlier. Just own what you did, and don't try to like hide away from it. Which I agree with.
Mm-hmm.
And then Hana Beshie got upset finally, or she let it out, and she was really upset with Dee Dee for talking about her personal life without her consent. So that was a big part of Untucked as well, but not much fun drama, I'd say. Kind of just a bit sad.
Mm-hmm. Special shout outs this episode. I'll say it once and I'll say it 4 more times. Hanabeshi and Ovikund, I love them. They were the funniest people this episode. This was truly their episode to shine.
100%.
I can't wait to. It makes me excited. I can't wait to see more from them as we continue going on.
Yeah, I think Ovi Kund is one of my favorites. Probably, maybe my favorite of the whole cast so far. And I think I want her to win.
We were getting to the point where Hanabeshi and Ovikund were like sort of like fading into the background, whatever that means on Drag Race. So it was nice for them to get like this episode to like really be at the forefront and like really remind you that these are fantastic queens and people to watch in this competition.
Yeah. I think now that we're past the halfway point now, everyone is standing out a bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And what I like about Ovi is that she just has an it factor, where whenever she goes in a room, whenever she says something, it's like, yep, that's Ovi, and she has like this whole persona established. It feels like, and not everybody does. But I'm
Like you can
looking
sort
forward to
of
learning more about Hana as well.
she's got like her character has been so well shown that you can kind of like imagine a situation and put her in it and you would kind of understand how she would act and why she would react in those situations.
Mm-hmm.
And that's so important. So moving on from Untucked, because like again, like that's the main drama, and we're not gonna focus on the Hanabeshi drama besides just like saying that it happened.
Mm-hmm.
The girls come back on stage. We revealed that Hana and Bernie are safe this competition, this episode, and Miss Katkat, Miss Captivating Katkat, snags the
It
win.
was captivating this episode for sure.
Mm-hmm. I feel
Definitely
she
earned her
did that.
title. Yeah, this feels very right. This whole episode. I think Hana could have won. Bernie could have won as well. But I understand why Katkat stole the show. Like, you could not be not rewarded for that runway.
She did that.
Hoverboard, it's so funny. I love it.
It took so much control. Can my dog? Can you hear my dog?
Not really.
He's like, he needs
Yeah,
to
he's going
chill.
at it.
Okay, rude. Miss Jade comes out. She's in the bottom. And during Untucked, I guess she slapped these nipples onto her costume. That's so funny. We get to see Arizona Brandy be called safe and move to the back, which leaves Dee Marie Holliday and Miss Jade So as our bottom two queens. Very much Jade.
Yeah, I totally get why they're in the bottom. And I think the problem with Jade is that she, as much as we love her, she just keeps doing the same thing, and the judges are just kind of sick of it.
And we're not the judges,
And
because if we were the judges, I would have crowned her this episode. My favorite part, Jade stands in this position until the music starts. So they are still talking like to her. They're like, "Jade, I'm sorry you're in the bottom." Meanwhile, mask on, pose.
yeah,
Oh
she's
no, I'm
definitely
serving
yeah.
content.
Yeah, I love it. I'd like to keep it on, please. I was so afraid it was gonna be one of those moments, but she took it off right at the start of the song.
Mm-hmm. She knows. And she
And
knows.
the song, by the way, for people who don't know, is "I Bring the Beat" by RuPaul.
I bring the beat.
So
I bring the
I like
beat.
this song,
I bring
but
the
like it's
beat.
not really
A
"I
dance
Bring
song.
the Beat." It's not a lip sync song for
Uh,
me.
People who watch the main series of Drag Race will recognize this RuPaul song from All Stars 6, where Akiria, who was playing Prince for the halftime show, had a parody of the had like this song sung by a male singer. I bring
I
the
think this is
beat.
also. I think this song was also the runway song in season 5, I think.
Damn.
I feel like that's where it's from. Because I remember it's a pretty old one. It's either that or season 6, but I feel like it's 5. Look at me being a Drag Race encyclopedia right now.
You're killing it.
That might be fake news. I'm sorry if it's wrong, but I think that's true. You can fact check me. I bring the beat.
We have to
Yeah, this
chill.
is
We can't sing it anymore. RuPaul will find us.
copyright.
Yeah.
Okay. This is very much a. This lipstick was very much a either one can go home, or Shantae, you both go home.
A double
Yeah,
shot.
double shots, double sachet. It was a bit low energy, and you can't blame them because the song was just the song doesn't really have high points.
It's very much this the entire
And
time.
then and then yeah, there weren't many moments to really pop.
It was really like about stunts, and the stunts they liked because this Dee Dee had some petals that she threw up in the air, and that was very pretty. But Jade had the more visually like interesting reveal, which was that she can light up her face,
It
and
was cool.
it's just more visually entertaining to look at. And then also her technique, she you can tell she's done a ball or two because it's the way that she like had the hand movements going the correct way every time. Like she was very in control of the way that she decided to move her hands around. Like she goes doo doo doo. We can see it here. She does it here. Doo 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 doo. That
Yeah.
right there, that was incredibly clean and well executed. But it is the same 5 moves she does over and over again. She does. I bring the beat. Bring the beat.
I don't know.
I.
What else are you supposed to do with what would your choreo be for the song?
I think for this kind of song, you really want to try and explore using your whole stage. So like a walking forward on the catwalk, and then a hit, and then to the side, hit. It's like when songs that have like very like the same dynamic across the entire thing, you want to show that you can command a lot of stage presence with it. So it's about
Mhm.
using your area because they like stayed in one place for like the entire song. So I feel like if you had one of them like, because you want the judges to move their heads, and
Yeah.
Mama looked really bored.
Yeah, well, they kind of all did. It was a bit of an underwhelming lip sync, I felt, especially compared to last week with how like emotional it felt. This one felt very lackluster.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's okay. I'm happy with the outcome.
The outcome is Jade, Shantae, you stay, and
Yeah.
which means we have to say goodbye to Marie, Didi, Holiday.
Yep. Hopefully, it won't be a funeral episode next time because if Jade is in the bottom a third time, she might have to go. She
That might be
probably
the
will have to
chop.
go home. Yeah. She saved herself here, and Dee Dee gave a really moving speech, which I can't remember.
It's not about how old you are. As long as you don't give up on yourself, you can achieve anything.
Yeah. She said she was very proud of herself, and I'm proud of her too.
Being
She
on
did a
Drag
great
Race at
job.
all is incredibly like an achievement.
Yeah. And she won last episode too. She's gotta be super proud
She
of
made
that.
money.
But yeah, but lesson to every girl on Drag Race is to never think you're safe. You could win last week, but doesn't mean you can't go home the next week if you don't step your pussy up. So,
Your pussy should continuously be stepped up.
hmm
And that's the episode.
yeah,
Any
that's it.
closing
We say
thoughts?
goodbye. I don't know. I'm still thinking about Kat's runway. I think that really just blew me away. So I'm excited to see more from her. I'm excited to see more Ovi. I hope Hana and her family are okay and all that, and that she feels better.
Warm wishes to Hana and her family.
Yeah, tricky situation. Hopefully, her and Dee Dee make up one day if they want to. But yeah,
And everyone keep Rexy in your prayers tonight. He's suffering from big muscleitis because he's such a big boy.
yeah, he may have torn his ACL or dog equivalent of an ACL, and we don't 100% know if he has because one doctor said, "Yep, he's definitely torn it," and the other doctor was like, it looks like it could be a sprain. Just keep him on pain meds for a bit, and we'll see." So we're kind of just playing the waiting game right now.
Mm-hmm.
But this time next week or 2 weeks from now, perhaps we'll have a GoFundMe if things don't go well. Hopefully not.
Keep him in your prayers.
Yep. Pray for my bank account. Expensive surgery.
Very expensive. All right. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for watching and joining us on another episode of Unqualified Reviews Drag Race Philippines.
Ooh.
Can I get an MA?
Emma. See you next week.